Good evening, dear students. I'm here to present our seventh lesson. And today we are going to talk about the future will and going to. Now, I wanted to show you before we start the lesson, I wanted to show you one video that is a short video that is about dog, and I'm going to show it right now, and then you are going to tell me what do you think of the video. So let's put on the video right now, and then we are going to discuss about the video. But first I'm going to share well, the screen, because if I just leave I'm going to share my screens in order for you to check the video. Now I think you are going to be able to see the video. Hold on a second, please. Okay, you are seeing my screen. Yeah, this is the video. Okay, well, that was the video. Now I'm going to well, I wanted you to discuss about the video, but because no one of you are in the class. So right now I'm going to share the presentation of the PowerPoint of the subject or the themes that we're going to talk about tonight. So tonight, this afternoon, we are going to talk about the future. The future, it's the will and is the going to. Now, when to use going to? The structure be going to is normally used to indicate the future, but with some type of connection to the present. We use it in the following situations. Now, well, the first situation is when we have already decided when we intend to do something in the future. So when you already decide something, you are going to use the be going to, right? So for example, we have, I'm going to accept the job. I'm going to the movies. I'm going to do my homework. It's a decision that I already made and I intended to do. And that is when we use the going to. So for the second reason is when there are definite signs that something is going to happen. There is an evidence. So something is likely to happen based on the evidence. For example, I think it's going to rain. I think that the sun is not going to appear today. I think that I'm going to. I don't feel well. I'm going to the doctor because I am not feeling well. Now we have the third option. The third option is when something is about to happen. Now it's something like, oh look, there's going to be um, an accident because you are seeing and it's something that is going to happen on the spot, on the time. So get back, the bomb is going to explode. That is something that is about to happen. It's just going to happen. Now, when to use the will? The will is in other cases where there is no implicit or explicit connection to the present, use the will. Now, for the first rule, we have things that we decide to do when right now you just made the decisions. I will go to buy a pizza. I will eat bananas. This is when you make the decision and at that moment in a spontaneous way. I think I'll try one of those. I just decided that. Now, when we think or believe something about the future, that is a prediction. For example, my team will not win the league this season. Something that you predict. I think I will graduate next semester. It might happen. It's a prediction. I think it will rain later. So take an umbrella with you. Now, also you can use will and going to for making future predictions. Notice only, I think it will rain, but I think it is going to rain. So that option, it works for both. Now, the other rule is to make an offer or a promise or a truth. I'll give you a discount if you buy it right now. That is an offer. I promise I will behave next time. So he made a promise that he's going to behave better. I'll take you to the movies if you like. I'll do the homework, but you promise me that we go to the movies. That is something that is a promise. Now, the fourth reason or the rule to use the will is, well, in a negative way, when someone refuses to do something. For example, my kids won't listen to anything I say. I won't do my homework. I won't eat that sandwich. I told him to take out the trash, but he won't do it. My car won't start. So it's when we use it in a negative way. That is the same as to say, I will not. Now, future predictions, as you can see, both will and going to can be used for making future predictions without having a real difference in meaning. The weather, for example, the weather report says it will rain tomorrow. That is a correct way to say. Also, we can say the weather report says it is going to rain tomorrow. Now, this is for future predictions. We're going to compare wills versus going to. Look, if someone asks, are you busy this evening? If I respond, yes, I'm going to the movies, I use going to because it is a plan I made earlier before I was asked the question. In this case, we cannot use will. I will go to the movies. No, because unless you have decided just on spot and you will say, I will go to the movies. Just decide. If I haven't made plans, then you can say either I will probably watch TV or I am probably going to watch TV. No, both will and going to are possible in these situations because we are predicting what will happen since we haven't made any plans. Now, we are going to do the practice if it's possible. Let's stop. Oh, hi, Leandro. You're here.
Hi, teacher. Good afternoon. I'm sorry for late
That's
because
okay.
I was a study in academic. Uh,
You were doing like something in the computer about the classes at UNAT?
no, teacher. I am studying in American School Way.
Oh, what do you mean by that? So you're not studying at UNAT?
Yes, I am. I too.
I also studying in the UNAT University. But what do you do in that school? American? I don't know. It's an institute or something like that.
Institute. Yes, teacher.
And you,
I study.
uh-huh.
I am study in UNAT. Uh, to American.
And what do you study in the American Institute? English?
Yeah, English teacher, English.
And what do you
Um,
do there? Like grammar or all the subjects? Grammar, speaking, listening, writing,
all thing.
all things? And
Okay.
that happens every Saturday? It's online or you have to go face to face?
Face to face teacher.
That is better. I
I begin. Okay, I began. I began in February.
Wow. And when do you finish?
Hmm, um, I I okay. I going to. No, I will.
I will.
I will finish in March the next year.
Very interesting. And that happens every Saturday, did you say?
Depending, I, mm, ay, ¿cómo digo?
Mm.
have, I had a class today because yesterday I programmed. Uh,
You programmed your classes the days you wanted.
yes, teacher.
Yes?
Yes.
How many days during the week do you do that?
um, Today in the morning to 4
Until.
p.m.
Well, that was a long class.
Yes, yes.
You must be exhausted.
How, teacher?
You must be exhausted.
What is exhausted? Yeah, I
Mm.
understand. I understand. Yes, I eat I eat lunch because
Yes. I ate.
because eight because don't eat
I
I don't,
didn't
I
eat.
didn't lunch today.
You didn't have lunch?
No, teacher, I didn't
So
lunch.
you haven't eaten anything?
Uh, uh, because the class is short between the other.
That is terrible. Then you get sick.
Um,
Oh, goodness.
only Saturday, because
Only.
I can study all day.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Well, excellent. Anyway, I was um I was showing you because I don't know if you see the video that I show you? No. You didn't you were not able to see it.
I see
I
the
saw.
I saw the topic, the reason, the
Uh-huh.
reason two, the reason two, but the first reason I
I couldn't.
didn't I couldn't I couldn't see.
The about the going to, right?
Yes, they're going to.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let's see. Where is it? I'm going to show you again my screen. It's okay. When to use going to. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. The structure be going to is normally used to indicate the future, but with some type of connections to the present. So we use going to in these situations. The first situation is when we have already decided or when we intend to do something in the future. So you already you made plans before that. So the decision has been made before the moment of speaking. That is when you use the going to. They are going to retire to the beach. In fact, they have already bought a little beach house. I am going to do my homework. That is when you just made that decision of the moment of speaking, and then that is when you use the going to. Now we have the reason number two. Did you see this reason, Leandro?
Teacher, I can hear.
Oh, you couldn't hear? Why? Can you nothing?
And yes, now I hear you.
Gosh. Okay, let's do it again. Let's come back. When we use going to, the structure is normal. The structure going to is normally used to indicate the future, but with some type of connection to the present. We use it in the following situations. So we use it when we already decided or we intend to do something in the future. Yes, that is a prior plan. So you made the decision before and you're going to do it. So that is when you use the going to. The decision has made before you thought or the moment of speaking. Now, we have the example. I'm going to accept the job. For example, I'm going to the university next week. You already decide that you made the decision and that is why you use the going to. Now, the reason number two is when there are defined signs that something is going to happen. So that is an evidence. So you can see that, for example, an accident. You're going to see, you're looking that something, that two cars are going to choke, and then, oh, look, there is going to be an accident, because you have the evidence that is going to happen. That is, it's not that you want to, but it's going to happen because you can see the two cars are going straight one to the other. I think it's going to rain. I just felt a drop. So you see the sky, you see that it's dark, and you see that there is an evidence that is going to happen. So you use the going to. Now, the other reason is when something is about to happen. For example, it's going to I don't know, it's going to explode. The bomb is going to explode. Get back. Oh, be careful, because you can see that it's going to happen. It's the sun is going down. My daughter is going to fall, because you can see that it's going to happen. That is when we use the going to. Okay, Leandro, did you see all of this, or did you see this one?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so I don't have to repeat that one.
No, that's
Okay.
okay.
Do you want me to repeat it? Okay, let's repeat it, and then we go to practice, right?
Okay.
Now, when to use will. Now, in other cases where there is not implicit or explicit connections to the present, that is when we use the will. Now, for things that we decide to do now, there is a thought that you decide of doing something, and that is when you use the will. For example, I will eat potatoes instead of rice. I will go to the store, because you just decided right now. That is something that you just made the decision in this moment. I'll buy one for you too. I will eat ice cream. You can see you see the ice cream car, and you say, I'll buy an ice cream, because you just made the decision. Now, the third reason is when we think or believe something about the future. That is a prediction. Yes? But you can use it in this one, the prediction. You can use will and going to. There are the two ways that there are. It's okay of using the two ways. So, for example, my team will not win the league this season. That is a prediction. But you also can say the team is not going to win the league this season. There is, okay, I think it will rain later, so take an umbrella with you. Now, you can use both the will and the going to for the predictions in the future. Now, the third reason to use the will is to make an offer, a promise, or a threat. I'll give you a discount if you buy it right now. So there is an offer that you get, and that is why you use the will. I promise I will behave next time. So he is making a promise. That is why we use the will. Now, I'll take you to the movies if you like. That is a promise also. So that is why we use the will. Now, there is also the fourth reason, and this one is the negative way. You use won't when someone refuses to do something that there is not going to happen. I told him to take care out the trash, but he won't do it. So he's not going to do it, and he's not going to do it. He refuses to do something. My kids won't listen to anything I say, and my car won't start. So I won't go to the party. I don't want to. I want to go. I won't do the homework. It's just that I don't want to. This is when I refuse to do something. And now, when the future predictions, as I said before, we use it with both the will and the going to. That is for when we don't have a real difference in a meaning, and when we have the future, we can use the will and the going to. Now, the weather report says it will rain tomorrow. It's correct, but we also can use the weather report says it's going to rain tomorrow. Both predictions using the will and going to are correct. Now, we are going to compare will and the going to. Now, if someone asks, are you busy this evening? If I respond, yes, I'm going to the movies, I use going to, because you see that is a plan that I made before. In this case, we cannot do, we use will because the going to is when you already made the plans. Yes? The will is just when you think, oh, I will eat a sandwich. It's something that you thought and you're going to do it at that moment. If I haven't made plans, then you can say either I will probably watch TV or I'm probably going to watch TV. You can say it both ways. Now, both will and going to are possible in these situations because we are predicting that will happen because we haven't made any plans. Now, we are going to practice some exercises that I made to practice. Now, can you see what is on the questions here? Oh, who's there? Carolina, how are you?
I fine, thank you, teacher.
Very nice to hear from you. Can you see my screen?
Teacher, the screen is so small. You
can't see it? No?
You can
zoom it. Do you mean this?
Yes.
Okay. Look.
I can see.
We have students A questions and students B questions. Carolina is going to be a student A and Leandro is going to be a student B. So we're going to start with the student A, and the student A is going to make the questions to the student B. So Carolina is going to ask the first question to Leandro, and then Leandro is going to answer, and then Leandro is going to make the question to Carolina, and vice versa. Let's start, please.
Leandro, so what are you going to do with your life?
Carolina, I going to travel Australia the next 3 years.
So in 2000, that will happen in 2019, 20, 21, 22?
22?
Yes, it's going to happen in 2022?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, and that is That is actually something that you already made the decision. That is why you say going to.
Yes.
Good. Okay, thank you. Now, you're going to ask the question to Carolina, please.
Carolina, what hairstyle are you going to have next?
Mm,
What happened, Carolina? Are you there? Carolina. If you don't answer on the spot, we are going to have delays. We can't listen to you. What we can hear. So it's not that you did you listen to the question? Leandro, let's continue you and me, please. Okay. Okay, I'm going to answer. What hairstyle I am going to have next? Okay. I am not going to have any hairstyle because I like the way my hair is. So I just going to cut it a little bit and that's all. That is all what I am going to do. Now, Leandro, what are you going to do after this class? I want you to express all of that you have in your mind, not just a short question answer, but more of that. I want you to speak whatever you want.
Okay. I going to homework the class uh, theory curriculum.
Mm-hmm.
I going to
What
watch.
about dinner?
Huh?
What about dinner? You haven't eaten anything.
Um, I I I eat um, the lunch.
No, probably not lunch, but dinner. It sounds
No,
better.
no, I I good.
otra cosa. No mames, esta vaina está apenas. Los otros compañeros, solamente hay un compañero.
Um,
What about, aren't you going to have some rest because you have been all day doing homework and you have been studying the whole day? Don't you want to do something else, like, for example, watching movies or going to the cinema or going to, I don't know, to a restaurant or something like that?
no teacher today. I going to. I want. I want to go the cinema and the watch TV.
You want to or you don't?
Don't.
Do you want to go to the cinema or you don't want to?
I don't understand, teacher.
So I asked you that what were you going to do? You told me that you were going to study. You were going to have lunch or dinner, and you were going to do homework. And I am telling you that why don't you why don't you prefer to go to watch a movie, television, or if you don't prefer to go to the cinema? And that's what I am asking you, that if you don't want to go to the cinema.
Um, I prefer I going to sleep.
So you are going to sleep early.
Yes, because I am rest. I am tired.
I am tired. Yes. So I am going to rest because I am tired. Good. You are going to do the next question, please.
And what are you going to have for lunch? No, for dinner.
Okay, for dinner. That's a good question. Well, I probably I'm going to eat a cake corn with hot chocolate. And well, I have many things on my mind because I would love to have a roast chicken or something different because Saturdays are for a special dinner like junk food like hamburger or pizza or something like that. But I haven't thought of anything special. So I don't know. I think I probably have a cake corn with hot chocolate. That's what I'm going to have for dinner.
No.
Now, Leandro, where are you going to go for your next holiday?
I gone. I probably I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to travel at Agua de Dios
Yes.
uh,
Wow.
because because I want to visit my parents.
Oh, you're from? Are you from Agua de Dios?
Yes, Agua de Dios, teacher.
Where are you living right now?
My parents live in Agua de Dios.
And you?
I live in Bogota.
Oh, really? Why do you live in Bogota? How long have you been living in Bogota?
I live in science
Since?
to since
Yes, since.
since 2000 eight, 08
2008.
and 8
Oh,
2008.
that's a long time ago. Like, yeah, 10, 18, 10, 11 years.
11 years. Yes, teacher.
Do you like Bogota?
Yes, I like, but I prefer Eje Cafetero
Mm-hmm.
because uh, I going to think is
Yes.
correct. Is
No,
correct.
what do you want to say? What do you want to say? I'm going to.
I'm going to think.
No, I am
Uh,
thinking.
I am think. Okay, I am think.
I am thinking. Estoy pensando, ¿cierto? ¿Verdad?
Yes, yes. I am
I am
thinking. I am thinking to live in Risaralda.
Wow. And what about your parents? Aren't you going to miss them?
My sister, she lives in Pereira.
Ah, all right. Well, that makes a difference. What do you do for a living?
What do you do for?
A living. What do you do for a living?
Teacher, no, I don't understand what.
What is your job? What do you do?
My job.
Yes.
I work in chemical laboratory.
Mm-hmm. But and you are studying to be an English teacher, aren't you? You are you studying to be an English teacher?
Yes, yes.
Mm,
Because um, I don't. Uh,
I
the
prefer.
I prefer the other occupation that my occupation actually,
My actual occupation.
my
Uh-huh.
actual occupation. Uh,
Uh,
because I am studying bachelor
of English as a second language.
in second language. Yes.
All right, very interesting. Okay, good. Let's try to talk to Carolina. Carolina, are you there?
What teacher? Excuse me.
Okay, I was asking if you were there. Okay, I am going to do a question for you. I want you to please try to answer it. Okay?
Are you going to meet anyone at the weekend?
No. I'm going to do the question, and you are going to answer the question.
I question, see?
No,
Yes?
I do the question, and you answer the question.
Yes.
Look, what are you going to do on your next birthday? This one, look. This one. What are you going to do in your next birthday?
Next holiday.
No, birthday. Look, birthday.
The weekend. 4.
No. Can you see the big question? The big words. ¿Puedes ver las palabras grandes?
Yes.
That is the question for you.
On the what are you going to do on your next birthday? See? Yes.
Uh-huh. What are you going to do on your next birthday?
Entonces, I going to I going to do
Do you understand the question? ¿Entiende la pregunta?
ahí me está preguntando qué hará usted en las próximas vacaciones, en su próximo cumpleaños, ¿sí?
Yes, ajá. Just make up something. O sea, trata de hacer algo cortico. Por ejemplo, I am going to eat cake. Eso está fácil. Yo voy a comer torta. O I am going to buy shoes. Voy a comprar zapatos.
Ya.
It's just, I want to do something easy.
Entonces, I going to vacation.
I'm going on holidays.
Holiday?
Yes. I'm going on holidays or I'm going on vacation. Okay, that's right. Thank you. That is why I want you to try. Quiero que tú trates, o sea, no necesito que me hagas toda la conversación en inglés así, si no puedes, pero sí que trates de utilizar lo que estamos aprendiendo, ¿vale? Entonces, como estamos viendo el will y el going to, entonces simplemente una pequeña oración y ya. Eso es todo. Okay. Now, you are going to ask a question to Leandro, please. It can be this one.
Leandro, Leandro, are you going to meet anyone at the weekend?
Yes, I going to meet with my friend. We going to ride bicycle to Cibate, de San Miguel.
Wow, well, that is a very, very good thing to do. Thank you, Leandro. Can you make the next question, please?
How are you going to get better at speaking English?
Okay, Carolina, look, he asked this. How are you going to get better at speaking English?
Speaking English.
So you need a subject, I. Then you need the going to. I'm going to get better speaking like. ¿Sí entiende la pregunta? Do you understand the question?
¿Cómo está usted? Eso es para el futuro. Entonces estamos viendo lo que es going to, que es para el futuro, y will, ¿cierto?
Sí.
Entonces, ¿cómo está usted? No, ¿cómo están ustedes?
No, ¿cómo tú vas a mejorar para hablar el inglés?
Ya. Entonces sería I am going to
Get
get
better.
better. You too.
With you.
Look, you too.
What?
Tutorial.
Uh-huh.
An exercise.
Okay,
Exercise.
but look, speaking. You can see the videos and you can learn the grammar, but how are you going? ¿Cómo vas a hablar? Practicar, hablar.
Teacher, in YouTube, looking,
Watching.
watching YouTube and practice.
I'm practicing. Okay, good. Thank you. Make one question to Leandro, please.
Um, are are you going to watch television, Tonic?
Again. Are you going to watch television tonight? Do it again, please.
Are you going to watch television, Tonic? Tonic?
Tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight, yes.
Tonight.
Tonight I going to watch television. I going to watch Happy Saturday.
What is that? Can you tell me what is that? Happy Saturday? Well, I don't watch much television. What type of television is that? What is that? There are movies or what is that?
I going to I going to watch movie in my Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm.
I have a movie.
Uh,
I can see. I can had. How do you say? Can you put it over? I can had.
that I haven't
I
seen.
I haven't. So I haven't seen.
Okay, so you already have that decision made.
Um,
You made
I
that decision before.
how teacher?
You made that decision before. So you this morning you said, tonight I'm going to watch that movie. You made that decision before. Decidiste eso esta mañana bueno, antes.
No, now at the moment.
Entonces, ok, at the moment. Y cuando es at the moment, entonces, ¿qué utilizamos?
I will.
Okay, so I will.
I will movie. I will see.
I will watch.
I will. Okay, I see. Yes, I will watch the movie.
Okay. Thank you, Leandro. Your turn. Can you ask the question to Carolina, please?
Carolina, who are you going to? Who are you going to text or send an email
Email
to?
today.
Email to today?
Working this one. I going to text to sister.
To my sister.
To my sister.
Ok. ¿Eso fue una decisión que acabaste de tomar o que ya tenías hecha, decidida?
Ya la tenía hecha.
Entonces I am going to, yes. I'm going to text my sister. I'm going to send a message to my sister.
Teacher, a question.
Yes.
When is going to is is
You said?
is esto will is next. O
Mm-mm.
sea, will se dice cuando es próximo.
Will es cuando tú acabaste de tomar la decisión. Y going to es cuando ya tomaste la decisión anteriormente. O sea, por ejemplo, esta mañana, ayer, el
Ah,
sábado.
ya.
Entonces, el
Ah,
going to, el going to es para, es que eso ya lo vimos ahorita en las imágenes que, en la presentación. Ahora, cuando uno tiene, cuando uno puede utilizar el going to y el will, cuando es en esta, creo. When you have future predictions, there is okay to say, as you can see, both will and going to can be used for making future predictions, yes, without having a real difference in meaning. Future predictions, okay?
yes.
It's going to rain and it's going to rain, but those are predictions. Otherwise, de otra manera, entonces tú utilizas when you have made the decision, cuando ya tomaste la decisión, you use the going to, and when you haven't made the decision, cuando no lo has hecho, simplemente dices, pensaste, ay, voy a mandarle, I will send the message to my sister. It's just that you made that decision. Acabaste de tomar la decisión. Okay, the next question, please, for Leandro.
What book are you going to read next?
Leandro, there?
Leandro, what book are you going to read next?
Yes, he is.
I'm sorry, turn off the microphone. I going to read El hombre en busca de sentido.
Well, who is the writer?
I don't remember the writer. The books try.
The books what?
The books try.
It's about.
¿Ah?
It's about. What do you
It's
mean when you say try? ¿Qué quieres decir cuando dices try?
Trata.
Okay. It's about. It's about.
Okay. It's about the history and the history second
World War?
yes.
Oh, so you already you are reading that book right now?
How to say?
That you already are reading the book.
Already?
You already started.
¿Cómo digo eso?
What do you want to say? ¿Qué quieres decir?
Pues sería la segunda vez que lo leo.
That is easy to say. You can say it. It is the.
Is?
It is the second.
It is the second
time I am reading it.
I'm reading it.
It's easy to say. It's the second time that I read it. It's the second time that I read it. Oh, okay. So it's a very interesting book, I guess.
Yes.
Because you are reading it. How many pages does it have?
So is 200 page.
200 pages? Wow, that's a long book.
Yes, this is not a book. This is an ensayo. What did you say, ensayo?
Essay.
Is it?
Un ensayo es essay.
Essay.
It's
Yes.
an essay.
This is an essay.
Okay, very good. Interesting that. I didn't know. Anyway, make the next question to Carolina, please.
What movie film What mobile phone are you going to buy next?
Moment.
You can made up something. It doesn't have to be the truth. They're
I
going to buy an Apple.
I know no I know
I want.
I know mobile phone eh, no money.
Okay, I won't buy a mobile phone. I won't. I won't. It is to say negative. Will not. I won't.
Entonces I
Won't buy.
want mobile phone going to
No, 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 no. Es que ahí no vas a utilizar el going to. I want. El want es will not.
yeah. I will not mobile phone.
Y te falta. What is the verb? I will not buy.
I
Will not
will not
buy.
I will not mobile phone.
I will not buy a mobile phone.
A mobile phone. I will not a
Buy.
mobile phone.
I will not buy a mobile phone.
A mobile phone.
Because I don't have money.
Leandro, when are you going to give up your bad habits?
Okay, listen, again. When are you going to give up your bad habits?
Habits. When are you going to give up your bad habits?
Excellent.
Oh,
Do you have bad habits, Leandro?
Um, I will give up bad habits.
Yes, but do you have any bad habit or not?
Yes,
Well, okay. What is the bad habit, Leandro?
I think my bad habit
Yes.
is I eat much bread.
Okay. Yes, probably that makes you fat, and it
Yes,
makes it's bad for your health. Okay, so
yes.
when are you going to make the decision and give up on that bad habit?
Now.
Ah, well, that's good. So you must promise us that you're going to eat just less bread. Because but you know what, it's really hard to leave the bread, because when you just cross a bakery and then the smell of the just made hot bread, oh, that is
Yes,
delicious. I can understand you.
yes, it's very hard. They give bad habits.
It's very hard, exactly. Yes, good. Okay, make the question to Carolina, please.
Um, what are you going to do after you finish studying?
Studying.
Studying?
Yes, studying.
What are you going to do after you finish studying?
I going to study phonetic and phonology.
That is a very nice class. I had it that one like last year. Oh, that is excellent. I love that class. That subject, it was for me, it was the best. Good, Carolina. Excellent. Can you read the question to Leandro, please?
Thank you, teacher. What's the next big decision you're going to make?
Again, what's the next big decision you're going to make?
What's the next big decision you're going to make?
Okay, good.
Um, I going to big decision. Uh, by boy by
Right.
my
Again, again, please.
I going
Yes.
I going to buy my apartment.
Wow, congratulations. That is the best decision you can make.
Yes,
That is, are you going to buy it? You say no, not in Bogota, but in Eje Cafetero?
yes, and Rizaral in Pereira.
Is it expensive there or is it cheap?
uh, the sheep, the sheep,
They are cheap.
they are cheap,
Ah,
because is the region in crecimiento. How do you say crecimiento?
growing up.
Growing
It's
up.
it's an area where there is the city is growing up.
The city is growing up.
Well, that is very nice. Are you married? No, I don't think so.
I'm single.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't.
Not yet. Okay, but that decision is the best you can make. That is excellent.
Thank
Go
you,
for it.
teacher.
Very
Thank you.
good. Okay, you're going to do the next question to Carolina, please.
Um,
No,
I
not the eight, but the next one.
perdí. Ya. When are you going to stop studying English?
I going going to no, I don't.
Ah, 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 ah,
No,
ah.
I will not.
Exactly.
No, I will not.
I will not what?
Es- excuse me.
Again, o sea, continúa. Sí, porque te hizo falta.
I going to esto. I will not to stop to stop studying English.
Excellent. But take out the two. No le pongas el two. I will not stop studying English. I won't stop. ¿Listo? No le pongas el two.
Yes. Entonces, I will not
Yes.
stop studying English.
Yes, excellent. Yes,
Oh,
that is correct.
oh my
Excellent.
God.
You can do it. You can do it. Excellent. Okay.
Are you, Leandro? Are you going to play? I know where in the night? Yes.
Yes, or it can be
Yes. Then, are you going to play any video games later today?
Um, I I will not. I will not video games.
play. I will not play.
I will
Yes.
not play any video games
Okay.
because
Excellent.
I don't like.
You don't like playing any video games. Look,
No.
we're going to remember right now that the way to make the sentences, o sea, lo quiero aclarar para, bueno, no sé si para los dos o para la manera de hacer las frases. Entonces, ¿cómo es? We need a subject, yes? Then we need, this is for an affirmative. Entonces, necesitamos un sujeto, ¿cierto? We need the going to or the will or the will or the going to. ¿Listo? Entonces, the subject, will or going to, and then the verb in infinitive, el verbo en infinitivo, porque si no ponemos verbo, entonces no tiene sentido la oración, ¿cierto?
Okay.
Entonces, por ejemplo, I am going to eat potatoes. Entonces, su subject, I am. Going to is the future and eat is the verb. Potato is the complement. That is a sentence, affirmative sentence. Recordemos que cuando utilizamos el going to, we do it with the verb to be, okay? I am going to, you are, he, she, it, etc. With the going to, and then the verb in infinitive. ¿Listo? En the base form, en la forma base. Y después el complemento. Eso para la afirmación. The same with the will. Lo mismo con el will. We need a subject, un sujeto, pero ahí no necesitamos el to be. Entonces, el subject, I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Then the will, yes, that indicates that is future. Después el will. And then the verb in infinitive, o sea, en la forma base. ¿Listo? Entonces, for example, I will go to the movies. Yo iré a las películas. ¿Listo? Eso para la afirmación. For the negative, I am not going to. And the rest, and the, es solamente agregar el I am not. O you are not. O sea, el negativo en el presente. Venga a ver si les puedo escribir, por ejemplo, acá. O sea, para que quede como claro. Entonces, we have, this is going to be, I am going to buy a car. Yes? Look, we have the verb to be plus the going to, and then the verb in the base form, en la forma, en la manera que es, en la base. ¿Listo? Y el complemento, esto es una formación. Now, this one in the negative. ¿Cómo sería en el negative? I am not going to buy a car. ¿Listo? Entonces, here is the negative. Then we have the going to, and then the verb in infinitive. Lo mismo en infinitivo o en la manera que es base, la base forma del verbo en base. Y a car. ¿Listo? Ahora the question. Am I going to buy a car? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, it is better to say, are you? Someone else makes me the question. Are you? ¿Listo? Entonces, ¿qué pasó? Que volvimos el are you. Se supone, it's supposed to be you are, in an affirmative will be you are going to buy a car. But now I am making a question, so I put it in the first I put the verb to be and then the subject and then the going to and then the verb in infinitive and then the complement. Yes, that is for the to be. Now for the will, I and then the will and then the verb I will visit. What Leandro said, I will visit my parents this weekend. Yes, this is an affirmative. Now we have, let's make the three of them. Now, I will not or want is the same. Esto, this will not, and want is the same. Listo, es lo mismo. If you want to say will not, it is right. But if you want to say want, it is right. And then it goes the verb. I will not visit. the verb in infinitive, and then the complement. My parents this weekend. Weekend. Yes, this is a negative. Now, will, because it goes first. I can ask to Leandro, will you visit your parents this weekend? And he can say yes or no, whatever it is. Entonces, lo que quiero que recuerden es, for the affirmative, the subject, the will, the verb in base form or infinitive, and the complement. The complement, my parents this weekend. The negative, subject will with the negative, will not, or the same, won't. And then the verb in infinitive and the complement. And for the question, will you put first the will, then you put the subject, the verb in infinitive, and then the complement with the question mark. Yes? Now, I want you, is that clear, Leandro and Carolina?
Yes, teacher, it's clear.
Yes,
Look,
teacher.
now, what are they going to do? We have these pictures. We're going to start with Leandro. What is this, guys? What is this one? Okay, you're going to make a question and you're going to answer that question, Leandro.
What, teacher?
Leandro, you are going to make a question about this picture, this one. You're going to make a question and then you're going to answer that question with this guy. For example, is he going to eat potato, for example? And I answer, no, he's not going to eat a potato. He's going to eat a chicken. Yes?
Okay.
Let's do with this one. Let's make this one.
He is no. Yes, he's going to eat pancake.
A cake. Yes, but and the question.
Okay. Is he going to eat a cake?
Yes, he is going to eat a cake. He will eat at the cake right now. Okay, now, thank you, Leandro. Carolina, we have this picture here.
Yes, two. Will he
The verb?
Will he
¿Cómo es comer en inglés?
eat?
Yes. And what does it say here?
Will he eat rice?
Okay, and what is the answer?
Negative?
Yes.
No. No. He will not. Or he won't.
Yes.
He won't rice.
He won't eat.
He won't eat
rice.
Rice, see?
Rice, yes.
Rice.
Okay. What is he going to eat, Carolina?
He is going to
the verb.
More? More pira? O maíz
No, no.
pira?
Popcorn.
Comfort?
Popcorn. Popcorn.
Corn?
Yes, he is going to eat popcorn.
He's going to eat boiled corn?
No. P-O-P. P-O-P. Popcorn.
Ah, yes. Entonces, he is going to eat a popcorn.
Yes, excellent.
Oh.
Thank you.
Teacher, es que no look. No.
I can't see. No puedo
can't.
ver.
Yes.
Okay, Leandro, look, this picture.
Will he drink beer?
What do you think?
No, he will not beer. He will drink beer. He will drink wine.
Yes, excellent. Very good. Now, Carolina, let's try to do this one. It's easy because it's cook. Carolina, are you there?
Yes. Will he freed meat? Freed meat.
Okay, fry, no, not fry, but cook. You can say cook.
Ah, yes. Will he cook meat?
Yes, and the answer?
I will not.
I?
Esto, he will not. He will not.
The bear?
Cook. Cook
meat.
Eggs.
No. You say okay. You said that he will. Will he cook? Will he cook meat? And you are answering no. He won't. He will cook eggs.
Will he? He will not cook meat.
What is he? What will he cook?
He will is
cook.
No. He will cook eggs.
Excellent. Very good. Leandro, look this picture.
How do you say caer?
Fall.
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 Fall. Sería will he fall the upstairs downstairs?
Downstairs. Downstairs. Oh, excellent.
He will fall downstairs.
Probably yes, I think so. What is going to happen with the things that he has in his hand?
What, teacher?
What is going to happen with the things that he has in his hands?
He has a cup of coffee
Yes, a cup of coffee. Uh-huh.
and he has sweets.
Yes, sweets. Uh-huh. And what is going to happen with those things?
Mm,
¿Qué va a
those
pasar?
he probably
Probably
he
yes.
probably he going to
Mm-hmm.
how do you say quemar?
Okay. Burn, burn, burn.
It's probably
Yes.
he going to burn uh, burn
With what?
with
With the candies?
uh, no here
With the
there yes.
with the coffee. ¿Con qué se va a quemar? With the
Ah,
coffee.
okay, yes. Entonces he going to burn
Burn. Uh-huh.
uh, to the coffee
With with the
with coffee with the
coffee.
coffee.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Leandro. Okay. Carolina, look at this
Yes,
picture.
teacher. Is she going to eat a fish? No, is she going to eat a fish?
Yes, uh-huh. Right, excellent. And what is she going
She is not going to eat a fish.
what is she going to eat then?
Is she going to eat a sandwich?
Uh, 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 uh.
No.
Affirmative. Me la
Uh,
hiciste al revés.
uh,
You make again the question.
she is going to eat a sandwich.
Yes, she is. She's going to eat a sandwich. What do you think of her face? ¿Qué piensas de la cara? Does she like the sandwich?
Esta is
Yes.
horrible. It's
It,
horrible.
yes, the sandwich is horrible. Probably she tasted and then oh, she is yucky. She didn't like it.
She's going to probably
Ah,
eat eat a sandwich. Eat a horrible sandwich.
yes, she's thinking. That is a horrible sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Thank you. Very excellent. Good try. Very good, Caroline.
Oh my God.
You're getting better. Okay, Leandro, the last one.
Um, she will cook. Uh, she will cook.
Do you think she's going to cook?
How teacher?
Do you think she's going to cook?
I think no.
No, I don't think she's not going to cook.
Mm,
Okay, so make the question and you're going to say it a negative way.
okay. um, will will she cook the dinner?
Uh-huh.
And
Excellent.
uh, she want the cook dinner.
Mm.
Uh, she will how do you say servir la mesa?
Servir. Okay, service the table.
Okay, she will service the table.
Uh-huh, yes. What do you think of her face?
She is sad
Uh-huh. And why do you think she's sad?
because she is thinking that food It's not very good.
Probably is disgusting for her because there is like mashed potato and beans. So she doesn't
Um,
like the vegetables. Probably, I don't know. It's something that I'm thinking.
not probably.
Yes, well, I don't know. Excellent. Okay. Now, I don't have anything else right here because that was the last thing that I have for you to practice. Now, I want you to tell me if you have any questions. Oh, Lisette, you're there. I didn't know that you were there.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, I didn't know that you were there.
That's okay. I was working and I finished late, so
Mhm.
I just,
I'm so sorry. We were talking about, but I thought I didn't know that you were there. So
no, it's
if I
okay. I was listening, and it was good because Karina and Leandro are getting better.
okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, we just talked about
You sure?
the future and the will and the uses of the going to,
Mm-hmm.
and we were practicing the well all the things that we just learned. So I was okay, but anyway, let's talk a little bit with Lisette. How was your week? What did you do?
It was good. I was working all week, and I was doing some homework because we had a lot,
Yes.
and studying. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Something interesting or rare that you did this week?
Well, well, not too much. Well, the difference was that around here it is like uh, stomach stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So all people on the town is sick, is getting sick. So that was
Mm-hmm.
really hard because everybody is getting sick. So I am afraid for that. But
Uh-huh.
I think yeah, I'm gonna be okay because when I leave, everybody was sick, and I was not. So
Excellent.
that was weird.
Well,
To start
yes,
one,
you have to. You must be careful with all the people that is sick there. So you just must be careful.
yeah, I wash my hands every minute, so I don't want to get sick.
That is very good. That is a good option to do. Okay, another question that I was going to make was, how is the weather there? Because here is very dark. In Cajica, where I live, is very dark
Well,
and it's raining.
no, yesterday was awful because it was raining a lot and it was very cold. And
Yes.
well, it is spring now, but it doesn't look like because it is still cold. And but today was pretty, was very very warm and it was sunny. So I think it's getting better with the time.
So it's very after spring it comes there. It comes summer.
Summer,
Summer.
yeah, the
Yes.
summer here is very hot.
Oh goodness Christ! So you must probably go to the beach.
Yeah, well, it was funny because last year I was in the beach and it was cold and it was summer. I was thinking the last year was cold all the year.
The
Yeah,
weather is changing.
last year was cold, but this year is gonna be. I think it's gonna be better because it doesn't snow a lot,
Mm-hmm.
so I think it's gonna be better.
All right. Well, very interesting. Here, the weather is very cold and is raining. We are, I don't know, it's very wet.
Yeah,
Very, very
it's a
wet.
thing of spring. Spring looks like that.
Yes. Even though we don't have the seasons like the ones that are in the United States or
I
in
know.
Australia. But anyway, it's very cold.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much for your participation. I think you just listening, you practice all the time, so I don't think you miss that much of the class.
But it's important to like because I don't use a lot of rules. I'm just speaking because I hear, but I don't know why. So it is important for me to know why.
The grammar more than the
Yeah,
speaking.
grammar for me is difficult. I don't understand nothing about grammar. I just
Mhm.
speak that I don't. It's hard
Yes,
to explain. Yeah.
that I understand. Okay. But anyway, thank you very much, Guy. Thank you very much, Lisette, Leandro, Carolina. I think, do you have any questions about the class or something to tell me? Just, I don't know, Leandro, do you have any questions?
I don't have.
No, you're fine with that. Carolina, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
Mm,
No, no happening to action.
I am very happy with your participation, and you did it very well. You have to keep it up.
Thank you, teacher. See you tomorrow.
Yes, we will see tomorrow at the same time, and hopefully, well, everything, well, we have on time the participation. Thank you, Lisette, Leandra, and Carolina, and have a great night.
Good night.
Thank you, teacher. I want maybe tomorrow I'm gonna be here in the same hours because I have to work. So
Uh,
just for you to know. Thank you
yes,
so much.
that's okay. Thank you very much anyway for your participation. It's very, I appreciate that. And well, just because you can't do it, well, that's okay with me. I don't have any problems. Just as you can, that is okay. Thank you very much, guys, and have a lovely night.
Thank you so much. You too.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.